function. So we thank God also for our mental faculty and our capacity to work. As we gather here this week, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of senior management to express our deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence in 2024. Your tireless efforts have been the driving force behind our success thus far, and I'll be honest in saying that I am honored to lead such a talented and passionate team. We also extend our gratitude to our board, who have been extremely supportive in our operations and always at hand to provide guidance. Special thanks too goes to our parent ministry, especially the two departments that we've always worked very closely together with, Policy and Planning and Occupational Safety and Health Services Department. They've always been at hand, supporting each step we have taken, worked with us to ensure we launched vital policy documents and ensure that our operational grant received a generous revamp. Thank you again. As we embark on a new year, I want us to take a moment to reflect on our journey so far. And you can each feel free to create your own focus point, whether it be 2 months like council, or it be 23 years. And look ahead to the exciting opportunities that lie ahead for each of us. I know that there have been concerns sometimes that the way our management does things in big groups and big travels and bringing people to Kabwe every year to strategize has been costly, and we agree. But when we look back, I'll be very honest with you that the value for money in what we might perceive as an expenditure has outweighed the cost of some of the things that we have done. My earnest appeal is that we continue to take cognizance of cost benefit in all that we do, especially now that as a country we have been faced with unforeseen circumstances that have affected our economic growth. We will, during the next 5 days, take a glance at our departmental and institutional performance against the targets that we set for ourselves the last time we met in Frigila. This activity is not new, and as such, I'm confident that we will be focused, strategic, and prompt in our review so that we can set smart strategies to enable us meet our 2025 targets. In 2024, we achieved a number of things. Our strategic plan was launched. We implemented an implementation plan for the strategic plan, and that has provided quite some significant guidance on how we make our operations. We must keep in mind that we have only a year to go till the expiry of this current policy document, and as such, we must make the most of our plans for this year and next year. A number of things alongside what we have reviewed here were achieved. A number of policies were approved by the board, and I think in excess of 18 policies, yes. And those policies also, would like to thank the team who have spearheaded sharing these policies with the staff, because it's one thing to have a policy document, but if people don't know what the policy document says, then it's an irrelevant document. So I want to thank the colleagues who've taken that active role in ensuring that we share what guidance the board gives us. To support operations, we also saw the addition of a 30-seater bus after the unfortunate loss of the earlier bus that we had with support from the World Bank, and a single cab van to strengthen operations in Solwezi. We hope that in 2025, we will improve our fleet much better. We examined more employees in 2024 than we did in 2023. As we set our targets for 2025, let's work on making our services more attractive and not rely on the force of the law to get clients. Let us push harder in achieving our core business. I'm also pleased to inform you that the review of our Act has taken a very encouraging pace, and we hope that it will see achievement this year and that our long-desired regulations for the non-mining sector can finally be passed. Going in 2025, we are also hopeful to make better strides on the going concern of the business by getting the subsidy on our cost of service delivery removed. What we've been calling as an increment of fees is really not an increment. We've been subsidizing our services. For each client, we are subsidizing, I think, in excess of 45%, I think, for each client. So we are hoping that we can remove this subsidy and make our services cost-reflective. We are confident to this because we received overwhelming support during our stakeholder engagements with our clients last year. We also hope to extend our services to this province by December 2026, God willing, or earlier if possible. As such, I would like to re-emphasize what I know is already a strong culture among us: teamwork, collaboration, and open communication. Let's take individual responsibility. Let's own the document that we produce. I remember the last time we spoke in Frigida, we encouraged each other to say, print out those aspects that have you as a responsible person and stick them on their desks. I don't know if any of us managed to do that. But let's own the part of the document that speaks to us. We own it and see those pages achieved. So that when the Deputy Director takes us through every year what we achieved, it will not be a new display on the screen. Let us together, colleagues, make this year our best year yet. God bless. Thank you very much.